Hello, everybody! I'm hoping that this is actually recording this time because I just did a segment without actually recording anything. And I was going to try to show you guys my township. And I felt so weird after the fact because I realized that I wasn't recording and I was talking to myself for probably, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so. It was ridiculous. Maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know, I lost track of time. But that's the cool thing, when you're having fun, you lose track of time. Ah! I see a little chip right there. Now that is probably why my device overheats so much. I was wondering why my tablet is so damn hot right now. Let's see, what wonderful time is it right at the moment? Hold on, let me see. I hope this is actually working. I pray to God this is working. I really do. I'm a pretty religious man. Alright, well, just to make this short, because I already did everything I could possibly do at the very moment. Make this very short. We're going to show you exactly what we got going on here. Alright, my town is Kingtown. Alright, my name is Austin Lamica, and otherwise known as the King Solo. Now, I explained in the video, I thought I was recording, how I wanted to start a music career. And I started with the Soloist. Alright? The Soloist just sounded like a really cool idea. Now when I was 12, I figured out that the Soloist was actually a movie. And I said, well, that's not gonna work. I don't want to be related to a movie. So then I did the King Solo. Now, not knowing about King Solomon and things like that, you know, I didn't realize. King Solo just came naturally. I wanted to be a record producer. I wanted to have my own recording studio and make records for people who just couldn't get established on their own. I was going to call it TKS Records. It was going to be great. Now, also I explained how my grandmother gave me this plaque, and it's a motorcyclist prayer. It talks about you know, having freedom on the roads and God keeping you safe through all of your endeavors, no matter what the journey is. And it's signed at the bottom, TKS. So I said, this is for me. This was made for me. And one day I do want a motorcycle because I think it would be fantastic to feel the breeze and have a leather jacket and wear a helmet and just drive along and see people, wave to them, help somebody stranded, you know. Just basic things like that will just make my life a success. I don't want a whole lot with my life. I just want a little bit to feel like I've been humble and feel like I've helped many people throughout my life. I want to be able to tell my child stories and have her tell her kids stories about me, and I'll be able to tell my grandkids stories that she doesn't know, and I just want life to be interesting. Oh, okay. Well, that right there was my grandmother, Crafttown. She will help us the most. You see this over here, it says helped. It says helped 243 times. My mother is Township, she's the leader. She helped 20 times. My grandfather is supposed to be Bert, B-E-R-T. Mistypo. And then it says he helped 8 times. However, he doesn't play the game so much as my grandmother does for him. He had a stroke, you know, I want to say it was almost a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. It'll be a year in October, yeah. And he's recovering still. He's pursuing a career in the YouTube videos, doing farm simulator and car mechanic simulator, also American trucking. He loves to just stream and talk to people. He's a little nervous though because it's something that he's never been able to do. He's still on the learning phase of it. In order to get started with this though, the one thing that he needs is 10,000 views. So for his sake, I am going to give a shout out and say subscribe it up. Maybe give him a chance, give him feedback, let him know what kind of games you'd like to see him play. He's a pretty easy person to get along with. You just have to give him a little bit of time and understanding. Now to my town, my wonderful townspeople. I will show you my store, my houses. Okay, they contribute to population. These are the fundamentals of this game. The population. I am at 745 of 820. Okay, I can afford to have more houses. However, for the time's sake, I'm really not going to... Actually, you know what? Let's just quickly do this. A double-decker. There. Got a new house. I think that's the first time I've built that house, which is cool. Actually, I can build another one. No, I cannot build another. Yes, I can. There we go. Here I was thinking I couldn't build another one. Now, I'm going to show you some of the other villages, and I'm sorry that mine is just so compact. This is just for the time being. If I go back and I show you, wow, all my friends keep disappearing. They do, they just disappear. I have them, 1 minute they're there. The first video I showed you, I had Misty and Greg and Misty, which Greg has Greg and Misty has Misty and Greg. And I had both of those on there, and now they're both gone. But, that's an easy fix. I just have to go in and, I just have to go in and send them the invite again, which is right here, invite friends, invite Facebook friends. I'm also not going to do that. Reason being is because it pops up names of specific people, and I don't have disclosed permission to allow you to see their names and their profile pictures and things like that. I mean, it's not like I'm a fear of anybody. It's just, you know, I respect people's privacy. That's what I'm trying to get at. Alright, back here. Houses. In order to boost population, you need community buildings. They add to the max capacity. Now you need population in order to build certain things on here, like the feed mill. I would have unlocked the first one at... Oops. First one around 55. Probably shortly after. Very shortly after, probably. And now I'm working my way up to the ice cream factory. That's where I'm at. I just can't afford them. I can never afford anything. I always spend my money on frivolous things. Like this market, for instance. It's great, though, because like every 5 hours you can go on here and you can buy things. Let's just check, make sure my video's still recording, because I would be so angry if it just wasn't. I've already, like I said, I was talking to myself for like 20 minutes. It's awful. Okay, farming. Now, the cow shed, chicken coop, sheep farm, those are the ones I have. I can get another cow shed. However, I don't really need it. I don't really have a need for an extra one, because getting caught up on my dairy factory is really not all that hard. I've got butter, I've got cheese, and I'm working on cream and stuff, so like, it's not that bad. Yogurt. It's time to collect my milk, though. I don't think milk takes very long. You know, I'm starting to really think that. It doesn't take very long at all. Let's go feed my chickens. And these are my sheep. Your sheep take like 3 hours in order to produce some wool. And you need wool for these little guys right here, this yarn. Now, you need yarn to make sweaters and coats. You also need this white fabric. This white fabric is made using cotton. Cotton is not as long to take as wool is. So it's fairly easy. Over here you do certain missions. You sell certain things. This is my airport. My airport leaves every 15 hours. I asked for help from Facebook friends, which are my neighbors on this game, with white cloth, cheese, and other white cloth, because I had started working on my cheese. Also, I had came over here to my regatta, and I had asked for help from my regatta members for some cheese, and it gave me 5 cheese, which is exactly what I needed to fill one of my slots. And luckily, Crafttown, my wonderful Nana, had helped me out with this. This is my mine. I unlocked this just this level 21, and I need to unlock it. I just can't afford it. Money is always an issue. It's not always an issue, but for me it is, because like I said, I spend frivolously at the market. But the market's really not too bad because everything is inexpensive for the most part. You can usually earn it back, but you earn money from doing things like this. And if you don't have the textile factory, or if you're missing factories, like me specifically, I'm missing the paper factory. I bought the paper that I have at the market. I got trees. I started growing those. I've got all those. Okay, the ice cream factory. I don't have that one either. And the fast food restaurant. Every fast food thing that I have, that all came from the market as well. I gotta make more butter, and I gotta make more syrup. Oops. Let's go see here. Let's see what I've got making. Let's start at the beginning, actually, with the factories. Let's go see which ones we started with first. My feed mill. With my feed mill, I like to keep him stocked up. I do. Because when my animals get hungry, when they finally get done, I like to make sure I have extras. Cows really aren't so bad because they only take... we won't be able to see until I feed them. And that is going to take a little bit because each sheep takes 20 minutes. 10 minutes for chicken, and 5 minutes for cow feed. And I think I want to say that it's a percentage thing. However, 20 minutes to the 3-hour waiting time just doesn't seem logical here. Of course, it's down to 16.5 minutes, which is wonderful for me. Alright, back to factories. Oh, wait a minute. Farming. Okay. Cow shit, chicken coop, sheep farm, fields! Yes, as I was explaining, I love to have fields, because it never seems like I have enough. In a little bit here, I'm going to compare, I'm going to show you a comparison, not really a comparison, I'm going to show you mine right here. Now it's just this little plot right here, and you can go all the way out here. Yeah, this is all the area I don't have. I'm going to show you bigger farms that have way more than I have. Special buildings. I got the House of Luck, the City Market, and the Laboratory. Laboratory gets unlocked when you have the airport. This foundry right here is probably going to be used for smelting minerals and stuff that you can find inside of the mine. City Market, obviously for buying things that they randomly will put up. Now, inside of the City Market, here, let me just explain this. There's this guy. The first time you use him, he's free. And basically what he does is, like many other games like this, you use him, you pick any either plant or product that you want him to get you, and he will bring back 3 stacks. One being 1, the other being another random amount, and then the last one being, like, let's say 10, you know, the highest amount, and they all go up in price. Now, I think the best one to buy with this game is always the higher stack, because usually if you're sending him out to get something, it's something you really need. Leveling up, really, it does take some time. 4,913 points until level 22. Now you get experience points from doing various things, collecting products and stuff, which doesn't give you a whole lot. And some of the best ways of doing it are right here, selling products that you get. Sending out your airport. There's a leaderboard for everything that you have here. See, it never has everybody on my friends list, which is weird. So weird. I don't even rank them at global. You see this? All these people right here, they rank. They rank quite a bit. You see this little statue? I got him from doing this random thing over here. It's a fishing thing. Okay, basically they have a fish market where you can make your own lures. You have to make either a green, a yellow, or a purple one. And then you can use them to go fishing over here, and it's one of those meter jumpers where you have to hold the button and you know, kind of tap it to keep it between or in this green area. Yes, I'm talking to myself, silly. No, actually, a little while ago I was talking to myself for like 20 minutes. Now I'm talking to these wonderful people on here as I'm recording my gameplay on my township. This random island right here, my grandmother asked me the other day, and she said that it really doesn't do anything. Now I'm going to show you, this is my little cousin, by the way. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, because they don't really see you, but they can hear you. And I'll show you that after, as I play back.
Nathan.
Yeah, that's Nathan.
This is my cousin Austin.
He's cute. He's really cutie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there they are. See, recent helpers. That's great to have. Now, they always help me with random things, which is awesome. Alright, Craft Town. I'm going to compare, I'm going to show you hers, because
Bye.
hers is huge. Alright, later, buddy.
Later.
This is the wonderful town of Craft Town. Now, as you can see, she doesn't have as much more to buy as I do for land. I mean, on this side, she does. But on that side, she's already built up. It's because it gets wider as you go. Now, you can't see it. Actually, you can a little bit. This over here, this is her little shipping yard. Now, you see those buoys. She has, I want to say she has all 4 boats. I want to say so. She's level 60, of course. And on hers, you can ordinarily see her islands, which is cool. Because I can't see them. And I don't know how to see them. Oh, cool. I didn't realize you could go there and see her regatta. There you go. We're competing right now. It won't let me race because I joined in the regatta after her. I'm playing for maybe a couple weeks now, I think. Yeah, you can see all these wonderful things. She's got bees, sheep. Those are the feed mills. Then you got pigs, cows. She got 3 barns of cattle, which is great. Oh, and chickens. She's got 3 chickens too. No way. 2 sheep and 2 pigs. See, having 2 of each must be a wonderful thing. Except she has to make many, many more things because she has almost all of the shops that you could possibly have. Candy, fast food, bakery, the dairy factory, the sugar factory, paper factory, the glue factory, Mexican cuisine, the ice cream factory, the jam factory. She's got, I don't really know what this one is. I want to say it's, I don't know. Yeah, this is the pastry factory, right there with the cupcake on him. I don't really know what that little one is right next to it, between the jam one on the end there and the cupcake. I don't really know what that is. Looks like fruit of some sort. Anyway, we got the plastic factory. We got the textile factory. The clothing factory. She's even got a shoe factory. Furniture. Wow. Yeah, look at her. She's been busy. She's been very busy. And these are all her little attraction buildings. Also, all of her living spaces. You can set it up any way you want to. These are her stats. You can see everything she's done. Orders she's filled, all the way down to achievements she's earned. Wow, she shared 504, my bad, goods with co-op members. This is fantastic. 1,240 items sold at the zoo. Other players helped. 210 players helped. Now that is a model citizen. You should have seen me. The first video I made, I was helping people like nuts. Now if I went through, I couldn't help enough people because I used up all of the things that I was able to help people with. Oh wait, I keep clicking that button. That's not what I need to click. Let's go back home to the King Town. Alright, now there's not much more to this game that I can show you. I wasted all the interesting things on the first video where I was talking to myself. I still can't believe I did this. But until next time, my wonderful friends, this is the King Solo, and peace out.